Hello all, welcome back. We are on episode 145 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. Right now we have Dom on our Gassy Moo asteroid, and what I think we're going to do is, I think we might send him back with the rocket that's going to come back over here, and while they're going to come and pick up the artifact, or one of the two artifacts that are on this asteroid, and then we're going to bring that back to our main area asteroid, and then we're going to keep going back and forth with the rockets, keep grabbing those artifacts, bringing them back, and so on and so forth. And then we can send Dom to the water asteroid to kind of really get us that super coolant that we're trying to push for, that late game resource, right? Because it's really important to get to that. Another thing that we are going to work on is, I think we have on this, don't we still have a rover? We do have a rover. So before we go to the other asteroid, I want to throw the rover on this asteroid. I want them to dig down as much as they can. I want to see if this is the asteroid with the bees, because we do need enriched uranium. We do need regular uranium. We need all that sorts of things, so that way we can make a couple of the achievements a little bit easier on ourselves. Mainly the one at the end, that's rad. We need to run a research reactor at full capacity for 5 cycles. That requires uranium, so that's going to help us out with that. And let's see, we have Radbolts travel a cumulative 10 kilometers. That's pretty easy. We're almost there. Only got less than 500 meters away. But we do need to extract uranium from the beta hive. And that is why we want to find out where the betas are, so we can easily do this without any issues. So we're going to send a rover here, have them go down, dig as much as they can, and see if maybe there's, we can start creating a base on this location to try and get that going here. So that's where we're going to begin. Let's move on to the Gassy Moo asteroid. We have both of these pedestals with that on, with those two different artifacts, the stethoscope and the game controller, or the useless machine. Looks like a game, or I don't know. What do you think that looks like? It kind of looks like just a turn on and off switch for something. Anyways, another part of the plan is to swap. So we're going to pull Dom off this asteroid, but we're going to grab one of our farmers that'll have a higher chance for seed production. So that way when the gassy grass is ready to be auto-harvested, we have a better chance of getting a seed, and then the seeds are what we want, so we can try and get the other GMO AOK achievement, right? Because we do need to have a gas grass mutation on the seeds in order to get this achievement. So that's kind of what we're working on. Let's go to the second asteroid, check out how this area looks, and kind of see if we are ready. I don't think we're ready yet because we don't have this enough power for a lot of this stuff. So let's see if we can start changing things around a little bit. We'll have this at a higher priority. We have the crude, we just need them to work on it. Let's see, where is all of that? Okay. So what are we filtering out of this? We are filtering natural gas. So the natural gas is going to go straight into this reservoir here, and then out and over, and then this other one just goes out of the entire, yeah, it goes out into the abyss, into the atmosphere. So, okay. So what I think we could do, let's get rid of the 2 automation wires here. Same thing here. We just want them to run constantly, right? That's just kind of send whatever's in here in there, and then if it's not natural gas, then it'll just get sucked out. Awesome. Because we're going to get a bunch of natural gas from the oil refinery. Temperature. Okay, temperature around here are looking pretty nice. Oh, this is... all the natural gas here is kind of stagnant. It's not really going anywhere. Maybe we need to pick up all of this, and then we can open this area up. Yeah, that might be the best route to go. Copper, 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 okay. We want to get as much of the natural gas as possible, because then it's going to help provide us with power. We got petroleum being made. It doesn't seem to be lasting very long though. Alright, let's check this out up here. What do we have going on? We probably want some more glass. I'm not sure what we would do with it, but we're gonna do like N. Maybe we'll use it again. Rocket is in orbit. Okay, let's check our rocket here. Let's send out the rover. Deploy the rover. Where are we going to deploy the rover? Probably in the same spot, to be honest. So we can just kind of keep moving. Okay. And then on this asteroid, here's our rover. Let's see. Alright, rover. We can't get bleachstone. But if we go straight down... oh, you can't do that one either? What are those? That's granite. Okay. We can get all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. No granite. And we'll go straight down from here. Perfect. That should be a way down. But that's granite. They won't be able to get through this here. Okay. So if we can't do that, let's go the other direction, right? Let's see, we go here. Oh, and there's the other rover. Oh, there's waterweed here. We have to come here regardless of if the betas are at the bottom, since we need the waterweed. Okay, so we don't need that, but we'll go down and over. Yeah, we won't be able to go through the abyssalite, but at least we can start creating an area for the duplicants to kind of start off. Even though there's a lot of radiation, there's not a lot of food. I'm pretty excited to see, you know, how to do this asteroid. I've done a few runs on this one with the Hexalent and the Oxyferns. They're not great. The Oxyferns definitely are... they don't provide a lot of oxygen, right? If you click on them and you can see if they convert, they use carbon dioxide and they just do not convert a lot of it. And they do use 4,000 grams of dirt per cycle, so it's very heavy consumption. So they're not very good, in my opinion at least. So the other thing that I want to start is let's create a... I don't know how many things they can make. 1 and then 2. We're gonna make a small... I say small, but it's one of those like the mini bombs, right? We want a mini one. We don't need a large one. In fact, If we looked at the other asteroid, like this is the bigger, so this might be even more useful depending on how many duplicates we have. Okay, where's that rocket at? Rocket's still going here. Yeah, perfect. Oh look, radioactive asteroid field, 18% chance for uranium ore. Okay. Metallic. Okay, you get obsidian from this one. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Radiation. Who's getting too much radiation? So that's kind of the game plan. That's where we're going. The stuff that we're going to be consistently working on. The one I'm kind of worried about is this mining point of interests. The 1 million kilograms. We've only gotten, like I said, 37,000. And I mean, we could totally be working on this. It's just we lose diamond every single time that we do that. So we need to find a way to constantly make diamond with a where is it? Under refinement, you have a diamond press, right? Excuse me. Uses power and rad bolts to crush refined carbon into diamond, right? So power and rad bolts. We need rad bolts, which, you know, I don't know how many it is required for that. Let's just build this up top and see. Just for funsies. Because I've never played with one of those before. I've never made that station before. So let's do that. We'll just make this up here. I'm definitely not going to keep it here. This is strictly to figure out what the requirements are and what it looks like when you have stuff in here. So if it's simple, then that would be great. But if it's not simple, then that's fine too. We'll just have to find a way to make it work, right? And I'm keeping this away from everything else. I don't want any issues with, you know, stopping what we already have in place. Man, these saves, they take a minute, don't they? All right, let's go back to our gassy moos. They're starving, even though they are eating, because there's gas grass here, there's gas grass here, grass here. Chilly surroundings. Well, if you're chilly, then go to the space heater, right? That's kind of the main thing to do. We have a lot of stuff going on here. That's what we're trying to get taken care of, so we can get all of the different payloads taken care of. Let's put a payload opener like right here, and then we're gonna go over and up with this wiring, so Dom will take care of it. That's gonna take care of all of those needs. Let's add some of this here too. I don't know why this tile has had so much pressure on it, but you can see the damage that it was doing, right? We go down and over, and then kind of relieve this pressure coming from the water. Yeah, that'll be nice. Don't want it to break because of that. All right, what else are we doing here? Let's do... Here's what we'll do. We'll make them go over here. And then we will open this up. And then that will... They'll make the insulated tiles and then it'll be good. That'll be perfect. Okay, we've got a lot of igneous rock. We're providing a lot of power here, which is great. That's kind of another reason why I want to tame the rest of these volcanoes down here. You know, we get extra igneous rock, we get extra power with the steam, And then it just adds just another layer of extra power. So we may end up doing that in a little while. We'll see how we decide to do that, because they won't require this ginormous setup like this one up here, with all this extra cooling and everything. Let's see, what are we using this loop for? Is it just... Okay, so this is literally just cooling this area here. Okay. Got it. So let's look at this, and then we're going to change this from that to the actual location. How many... Before we make that commitment, let's look at the number of tiles. Let's see. How many tiles do we have? Where do we see that? Let's try at the star map itself. There we go. Status. Range remaining 17. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plenty. That is plenty. Okay. Now let's look at the other asteroid. How is this doing on the power? Seems like we're still kind of struggling a little bit. This needs to just keep going. Once all of this is good. Oh wait, look at this. Yes. This is fantastic. Okay, we can do this now. We need to just wait a little bit, and then all this is going to get super cold. Everything is getting really, really cold now. This is great. Next thing I want to do is add a section over here. Can they reach this is the question. No, they can't get there. But can they reach? I think they can, but... So the problem that we are going to run into is a couple of things here. We don't have a person that can dig the really hard tiles right now, but we might be able to give that trait to somebody. Let me just kind of see. We need chlorine here. That's a chlorine gas vent. It needs to be negative 25 to 50. What's the temperature? I think it's 60 degrees. It is 60 degrees. Okay, and this is pretty cold, so that's good. We do need to kind of vacuum this area out and make a sort of yeah, we need to make some sort of vacuum over here. So why don't we do the same thing that we've done here with a insulated tile? We will go over and kind of down, pretty similar to the other side there. We'll have a door here, I think, that's gonna allow all of the different, all the chlorine in and out. We'll wait for that. We'll wait for that though. Honestly, we don't even need to wait for that, but just have that go up. There we go. And that should be plenty of room. We can get rid of this little ladder here. And then the last step is going to be... Oh, we need to go all the way here. That might be way too much room, though. Yeah, there we go. That'll be much better. I don't want to have too much. That would make the room way too large. Okay, this room is good. I think what we'll do is open this. Can we get these? No, we can't. Okay, who's here? Skills. Who is on? Well, we've got Harold. We've got Meep. Okay, Meep only has construction, and that's it. And Masterworks. Okay, Meep, you're a super digger. Super duper digger. We're gonna just break the band-aid, open this up, get some of that in here, close the door, and be done with it. I think that's gonna be our best bet. Yep. All right. Hey, we have some more blueprints. What do we have? Oh, some chili red. I like that one. I don't think we have that at all. Where are you on the star map? Okay, you were almost there. Good. Okay, we can probably have everybody pick up the materials, bring them back. It's a lot of materials all over the place. Look at that. Invalid construction location. I don't believe you. Okay, are we not? Oh, there's a lot of hydrogen in here. For some reason, at least. Well. Here's how we fix this. We ready? When you create an issue like that, then you just go, well, let's see, how do we do? Oh, I know. There we go. Because that just goes straight out to the atmosphere. Yep. Or at least it used to. There. Much better. Okay, battery's looking good. How's the temperature? Temperature staying cool all across the areas. This is great. This is dormant. How long is it dormant until? We don't have a researcher. We can't look at it and figure that out. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll let them kind of do their thing. Good job, Meep. Keeping it real. Oh man, we have so much stuff going on this asteroid. I always forget. Okay, lots of natural gas. This is filling up, so that's a good thing. I thought that it wouldn't, but it seems we are getting plenty of natural gas with all of the different oil wells and whatnot. Okay. Alright, we are going to move it to a little bit faster of a speed now that we have a lot of stuff for all of the different places to do. Let's check on Dom, make sure everything's going well for him. Yep, looks great. How about our asteroid here? Okay, we're kind of bored. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you're bored. Can't take any of that granite. What can you do? So if I go like this, let's go see if we can find a way down.
Kind of.
No. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe? I mean, we could just actually go kind of like in a weird pattern over here, just to go straight down. Yeah, I don't see an easy way for the robot to go down. Maybe I just create an area for, yeah, why don't I just create gas pump here, and then I will mimic a, wait, not here, I will mimic a spam, a mini spam. So we'll just do, we'll start with an electrolyzer. We'll put that here, and we'll just put it right next to this so that the duplicates can come in and finish it off, right? We need a, I think it's a mesh tile. I honestly don't remember. It's been a little bit, but let's do ventilation, gas pump. Were they right next to each other? I don't know. I think they were like up one, and then this one was down all the way, and then you have these on the inside, and then up and around. This is totally not correct, but it's something like that. So I'm gonna see about, I'm gonna get back to that and let the rover kind of just keep building some stuff, mining a lot of this different materials out if they can, and then we will get back to that later on. I mean, I can just send them with algae. It doesn't have to be a spam right away. And get rid of both of these. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Where's the other rover at? Wasn't it like, oh, we got rid of it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll have to play that one by ear a little bit more. I don't want to just make a incorrect spam. How's the water asteroid while we're at it? Okay. Rover's doing well. We're gonna need probably this all the way across the top. Since there's that little gap, we don't want to lose any of the atmosphere when we build a oxygen diffuser over here. Look at that, looks great. Okay. How is everything else running? Okay, we have another eruption. 8 cycles, 8.4 cycles. We only have 2,2128 kilograms left, and look at that full power. Man, that looks great. Okay. We have a little bit of surplus of the petroleum for the crude oil. What is in here? Is this? Okay, that is ethanol. All right. Did we add a priority to this? Okay, we have it as sweep only. This one here was also set to sweep only, or needs to be set to sweep only. Yeah, and then I want to get rid of all this materials just lying around. Do we have that right here? We do. Okay. Perfect. So there's a little bit of maintenance going on in this episode, but definitely worth everything that we're working on. There we go. Deconstruct. We're gonna just make it so he doesn't get soggy feet. I want this liquid chlorine going all over the place, and then, you know. Ooh, we're almost there. Water situation looks good. How's our temperature here? Okay. Some things are a little hot. Not terrible hot, but a little hot. Haven't really tied that in too much. Interesting. Like, we haven't used this extra steam turbine setup for anything else, for like cooling or anything. But if we look, like, this is just not cooling it very fast. It's not like a system like we have down here, where the piping is right behind the hydrogen vent, so it keeps it really cold. Okay, well, how is this going on down here? Doesn't look like it's making very many adjustments here. Let's make it a little bit higher of the priority. I don't want to turn this on yet, or open this up yet, because it's overpressured right now. Okay, maybe we'll move to the super fast speed. What do we have in here? This is, okay, that's polluted water. What is going on here? Oh, that was cooling the area down. Okay, well, we don't really need this, so we can get rid of that now. This also. Let's just get rid of this extra polluted water, right? Well, not polluted water, plumbing that we don't need anymore. Okay, let's take a look at the heating and the different stuff going on over here. Water's going up in temperature. Let's check the blueprints out. Yep, we'll just add some more Paku here. Sweet. Just gonna flip. I'm going all over the place. Yeah, I know that the bottle emptier is going to be in an invalid location temporarily. It's gonna be fine. Calm down. Rocket is in orbit, and rocket is touching down, I think. Or maybe we need another... We need to wait a moment. Yeah, and then we're gonna grab Dom, and then that'll be it. We'll have to bring the other... Reed fiber. We sent reed fiber. Let's empty that storage, please. Don't be so bored, Dom. You've got plenty of things going on. Can we not reach it is the real question. Unreachable. Got it. Okay, let's fix that. And we'll change it to a higher priority instead of that. Frost resistant. Okay, that's good. Much better. Now we won't get the soggy feet from over there. Oh, you know what we're gonna need? We are definitely going to need... Yep, some reach. Attribute increase, we like those. Piloting skills raised to plus 19. That's pretty substantial, actually. Let's do this. Let's go furniture. We're gonna throw... Oh, we need that. We need the reed fibers first before we're capable of doing that. Got it. Got it. Idleness. Come on now, you shouldn't be bored. There's plenty to do here. Yeah, we're gonna get some of this extra plumbing back. I'm very surprised that this was all filled up and then it stopped. It was like really high up and then now it went lower again. It's pretty interesting to see. It's probably because all of the different oil wells, you know, they run until they're overpressured, right? So when they get overpressured, then they aren't soaking up any of that water, so we're not constantly using 5 kilograms of water at one time. But if we look at the temperature, man, that's a beautiful thing to see. And then this over here, all this is gonna stay nice and cold. Freezing point is -40. Oh boy. Rotten bog jelly. Yeah, let's put this at a higher priority. We want to try and turn this into what we need it to be, which is mutated seeds. Did we land? Or are we staying in the orbit? No, we should be landing. No rocket platform present. Height is too large. Okay. So we need to change this. Change. Stay there. We need to fix that before we take the rocket. Let's we have plenty of the other stuff. Okay. So I'm going to make it over here. We're going to get rid of this one, and then this is going to be the highest priority. I'm going to stop that. Good job, Dom. Working super duper hard. There we go. Get rid of all the spaghetti, please. We don't need any of that around here. Do we not have any phosphorus on this asteroid? Really? We should. Maybe they just haven't gotten to it. Yeah, we're gonna do another area here with more ventilation. Send out all of that. They're doing great. Okay, so looking at all this, we have plenty of power. I've been trying to keep up with this to see if we are on point, at least. We have plenty of natural gas for now. It's kind of teetering. It's been kind of like right around there. Similar this whole time. Let's go back over here. Let's do... Okay, we have to wait for the next day. Go up. That way we can reach the artifact. How many is this? 22, that's tall enough. 9 tiles, okay. We could probably just do that to make it lower the threshold, since all that is gonna get super hot. There we go. Nice and toasty. Yeah, we did end up getting some shovel eggs earlier, but now they're just kind of roaming around, eating the regolith, making things difficult. I mean, we saw all three of them. They're just little pups. Here, let's make this the highest priority, though. That way the rocket's not sitting in orbit. Good job, Dom. Almost. Thing ran out of oxygen. Yeah. Okay. The rocket's height. What do you mean the rocket's height? How many? We just counted. It's 22. How tall is this thing? Is it? Hang on. We'll go to the other asteroid and check. Yeah, that's pretty tall. Okay. Alright, that's 35 tall. Okay. Yeah. We have to go all the way down there, don't we? This is 35 here. Okay. Intensely bright. Sorry, shovels. It might get a little hot over here. But then again, it is super cold as well, so that might not be a problem. And we aren't going to be going back and forth here for very often. It's only going to be a couple of times. We're going to put the other module back on it to send the duplicate, and then it's just going to be send the duplicate, and then we haven't decided which one yet, right? We haven't quite decided which farmer we're going to use. Probably the one with a better chance of seeds, but I want to keep that farmer on the main asteroid because of the other stuff that needs to get done. So we'll see. Granite. Okay, get these done. Perfect. Yeah, we do have some radiation, minor radiation poisoning. Okay, good. Nice and toasty. Oh, it's bedtime for them. Got it. What do we got here? Okay. We were going to look at the diamond press. So how do we do this? Refined carbon into diamond. Okay. How much rad bolts does it require? It just says that it stores rad bolts. It doesn't say that... So, if it doesn't store rad bolts, I mean, if it just stores it and uses it, how much power do we need to make this? It requires 240. Okay. We have power available on this one, so let's just, let's just do some experimentation. Let's just see if how this works. I'm genuinely curious, since we have all this here, if it gets too hot, is that going to be an issue? Because then we can just add that section here. Right, and then we can just add one of these going up. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw one of these insulated tiles here so we don't lose atmosphere, right? Because that'd be kind of a bummer, at least in my mind. All right, let's see. How are we doing? Thank you. Perfect. And then all this needs to go be destroyed. And then, yeah, this is going to be great. Because if we can get this extra diamond going, then we won't have to worry about sending the rocket out just to go farm stuff, right? And then we can add the modules here just to send it out. have it go down and over on the conveyor rail. Let's look at the conveyor rail right now. See, where does this one go? It goes down, over, and around to the filter. What are we filtering? Ice. Okay, ice goes over here. That's totally fine. Back to the shipping. Everything else is going to be sent down and around in this manner here. Okay, so it just goes right to our main storage. $16K DTUs. Okay. Let's deconstruct this tile and then throw another one of these. That's not gonna work. This is all already in a vacuum. So here's what we're gonna do. Yep, I'm just gonna go crazy with this one a little bit. All this is in a vacuum, right? So this is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna put a ladder here. We need to have that. Trapped. Whoops. Yeah, just go ahead and deconstruct these two. That's fine. Not a big deal. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then the only thing that I'm going to need extra of is radiation. Send the red bolt refractor in this direction. So what we're gonna do is we could do a couple things. We can either we can have this one go up and send it directly to the diamond press. There's something I wasn't thinking of that I need to do. I need to have automation with shipping, right? Because we want to make sure that we're sending out all the diamonds, and it does require refined carbon, right? So let's see if we can test this out, because this was only 5 KDTUs, and that got super hot really fast. So we know that plus 16 KDTUs is going to be super hot, right? Right. All right. Give them some time to do that. Did we complete the rock? We did. Okay. The rocket's height exceeds the space available in this landing site. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, I am so mad right now. That's alright. Not a big deal. There are worse things to happen, right? I swear I counted. I swear I went like this and it was fine. 36. See, look. 36 tiles, and it says it's not tall enough. Okay. Now it should be. Oh, it was from the new location. Oops. Okay. I think we're not capable of getting there, so we need to get some... What do we... Sweet legs, why not? This should be the highest priority. We want the rocket down here so you can pick up the artifacts. How did this work here? Did we continue to do stuff? Okay, we did. We dug out a little area. Just keep doing that. Yeah. I really want to get this gold volcano. That's going to be pretty exciting, actually. Okay, give that some space. How's this going? Pretty good, actually. Okay, let's just deconstruct this so I don't have to build a ladder. Yep, this is going to be great. Can't reach that. Power. So we want... This has 240 watts, so this is plenty of space on this potential consumed. We're going to go to the left. And then if this is not cold enough, we'll add another or a separate steam turbine loop to that area if we wanted to. Yeah. If this isn't enough. But I think it'll be close. I think it'll be really close. We need to send out shipping, conveyor rail. Yeah. We'll send it right here. That makes our life easier, right? Meteor showers. What kind of meteor showers do we have this time? Some copper. There we go. Good job, Dom. Making it work. Yeah, I don't know if he can reach. Oh, he could. Okay. There we go. Now we should be able to do this with no issues. Oh, even though it's got... Oh, okay. It's a little bit larger than that, but that's alright. Okay. Last but not least, let's put you here. No, don't do that yet. Let's get all this taken care of, and then we can finish that off. Okay, looks good, looks great. Just made. Land here. Holy cow, we did it. Okay, let's grab our artifact. Oh, we need to take it off of the pedestal first. Remove. I suppose there's two ways to do this. You could literally just send the researcher over here, or you can bring him back with you. Oh yeah. It's so warm that... Rowan. You've got food. Oh, here. No restrictions right now. And we have plenty of food. Okay, all that was done. So that looks good, right? All we need here is going to be diamond. And then we need one of these. We're going to send... yeah, this is so we can just keep everything kind of the way we want it to do, go over, and then just drop it. We're just gonna drop. What I want to drop is the refined carbon in here, and we can just control that manually. We don't want to have all of it in here in case we need it for something else, right? It just makes sense. So we're going to put this at a higher priority, and then once that's done, close this off, change this to whatever we want, and then boom, hydrogen gas across the board. If we need more hydrogen, then we could work on that, but I think this will be plenty, especially with how things are looking right now. We'll change some of the automation wire as well. Instead of this being on an AND gate, we'll put a... We could do two things. We could either put a rad volt generator on here in addition to that, and then this one goes this way, this one goes this way. It just kind of depends on what we want to do. Power. Perfect. Okay. Let's grab the granite. Maybe it would be good. Just have a secondary one right here. Yeah. Because it's not going to be running constantly. And this is the enables the building. This one, when rad bolt storage is full. Yeah, we're gonna need to put this here. Perfect. So we're just adding some extra little automations to this, just kind of making it so, oh, no, 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 no. None of that. Don't want that made out of steel. Oh wait, I did that on purpose because it was super hot, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Never mind, never mind. Because it was super hot before that on the other one. Okay, all this is gonna go like that. Go up. Perfect. And then we want to cut this power here, or not power, the wire, the automation wire. That's all done. Good. And let's finish this off. And then we should be good. So we could do carbon, refined carbon, right? Allow manual use. We're not going to send a ton of it in here. Okay. So now that that is done, we can change this here. And then I'm going to have a ladder going up right there. Starvation. Why are we starving? You have food. Okay, all that is done. Did we get an artifact? No, we did not. Okay, so let's go up. And then that will be the artifact. We won't let Dom on board with the crew until the artifact is in place. Perfect. Let's go back to our... Look at this. This is wonderful. Even though the hydrogen is spreading out... Again, if this is not good enough, we will change it. Okay, let's turn this into a red. And then we want a ladder here. Well, I don't know if they're going to be able to climb that. We'll try. We'll try. I just don't want them getting hit by the radiation bolts, because that would be unfortunate. Otherwise, we gotta go this way instead, which I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing to happen. Okay, highest priority, please. Almost there. We just needed some more. Interesting. Needed some more radiation pills, apparently. There you go. Good job, Tom. How are we doing over here? Yeah, look at all that stuff up there. Temperature-wise, everything is super chilly now. This is great. We don't have anything going on here. This is dormant. I don't know for how long. We'll have to wait and see. This stuff hasn't been completed yet? Really? Let's turn up the prioritization. Same thing with all this stuff. This should be done. What do we have here? Paku again. You know what? I just want like thousands of Paku. I just want them in their own little water source, just hanging out, not doing anything. Yeah. Okay, now that we have a bunch here, the problem that we're running into is we need to put it there instead. There we go. Can they make this? I don't know if it's unreachable or not. I don't like the look of this, actually. I think we're just gonna change this up a smidge. Yeah, I think we're gonna change this because I don't like it. I don't like it at all. With this little ladder and everything. Yeah. So we'll put the ladder here, and then it'll go up, up, up. Yeah, I will like that much better. But we will do that in the next episode. We're gonna slow it down right here. We've changed some things up. We're playing around with some automation and some of the diamond press that we need in order to continue making more of the these up here, the drill cones. We want to be able to easily get this achievement, and that's the one all the way at the bottom here, and mine the gap. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is if we keep making diamond from refined carbon. So that's what we're going to continue to work on. We have other stuff in the future here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying the series and you're finding these different situations that we're running into very beneficial. Please let me know how I'm doing. If you have any questions, comments, anything at all, please let me know in the comments and I will respond in kind. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one.